Thank you for tuning into this video. My name is Nicky Adopt and today I'm going to be talking about inspiration. So in a lot of places, a lot of people talk about how they get inspiration. They make visual walls, which I've done before. I've shown on this channel. Personally, I moved on to making an Instagram account, a photography Instagram account, and I save photos of what other people take so I can kind of get a feel and get inspired by the little mood boards which I put together. I listen to music, which a lot of people say too. I talk to people who are inspired by other people or are really doing their own thing that want to achieve bigger things than themselves. But today I really want to focus on how these things have inspired me in my own life to become a better person. And I have two stories to share with you. The first one was going back very long ago when I was still in the stages of sort of figuring out this hobby of making videos and like just filmmaking in general. And you know, as I was learning off YouTube and I was watching all these creators create their thing, it was a bit distancing because like I was thinking that I would never reach that league. In terms of these people had years of experience, they had sort of friends in their area who want to do the same thing. And during that time, when I was creating or starting out, like I was sort of the weird kid and I didn't really have any friends that want to do the same thing. As I was trying to get better, I couldn't, there was nothing really inspiring, and I always had that cap at how much that I could do. I felt that this is all I could learn now. I felt I had to go to film school to learn even more, to make more friends, then I could create better things. That was the mentality for a very long time. One day I walked into the cinema. I was watching this movie called Act of Valor, which apparently I just saw on Netflix. It got uploaded to Netflix a few days ago. It is one of my favorite movies, and that movie has inspired me so much. Growing up as someone who plays a lot of Command and Conquer, Medal of Honor, these kind of things, it inspired me to become a soldier, and I really like all these military kind of things. But when I was watching that movie, I was like, that is cool. And you know how I talk about walking, rucking in my channel a lot, in my Instagram a lot, and I still do it on a daily basis. It's because of watching military people do their thing. And there's one scene within the movie where these two guys are going to extract and they are running with their fuel packs, and I'm just like, I can't run, you know, but that's cool. I love that, and that really inspired me to become a very a better person in life, and someone who is more disciplined, someone who is more that works towards their goals, someone who like just wants to get stuff done fast. That had nothing to do with me, but I just took that and I made it like my own thing. I just gained something out of that because it was kind of like relatable and it resonated with me on some level. When I went home from the cinema, I kind of looked up the movie, and that was when, you know, when I was talking about the filmmaking thing, I looked at the cinematographer, Shane Halbert. He shot the movie on a 5D Mark III. You know, I was like, that's not a cinema camera. Why would he shoot it on that? And then he was explaining how this camera had a very small form factor. He can grab it, there was this one shot of him on a bike, and then like he was just holding up the camera and just going down the streets and everything, and the first person view where the camera is hanging off the side, like it's sort of like an FPS game, and that was just cool. I have this camera, it's the exact same camera which shot that movie, which was used to shoot that movie. I don't believe it. When I looked at that, I was looking at the webpage and I looked at this camera and I was like, two things, I suck. And I have so much more room for improvement. I felt so inspired that day. I took this out and I went to go shoot something random, and I felt so good about it because I knew it's not the gear that is holding me back. It is something where I need to gain more experience of being more creative by talking to more people and by shooting more things and by watching more things. And it's not the gear that makes you the best in the world. There's so much more for room improvement. And when I had that cap of not thinking that I could create anything better, then you see someone using the same gear which you own, and you're just like, I think I can do it. I think I can be better. I think I can shoot better. I think I can do better things. And that's how it kind of led me to again kickstart my filmmaking journey from there. And that is one example of how I can get inspired from something, and I'm really happy that I even saw that movie. Speaking of the reason this video now exists, and talking about inspiration, and talking about stuff that I like really, you know, I have no idea why I'm saying this. This story, which I'm about to tell you, happened literally yesterday. It's a very interesting story because it's something that I never thought I would do. I'm still in shock. I still have no words to describe what happened, and like there are some people that are watching this video right now and they have been like getting messages from me saying how shocked I am and how overwhelmed by emotion I am. But you know, I'm gonna tell the story. So anyway, for the past few days, I've been kind of very down. I've been kind of very overwhelmed with life. If you've been following me on my Instagram, I did say I'm a bit lost because like, honestly, what is the point sometimes in life? I really didn't know. I didn't know what I was gonna do with myself. I was a bit scared. For internship, which started yesterday, there was just so many things going through my head. I couldn't really sleep. So I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning and I was, you know, all my friends had already started their internships a week before, and it made me feel slightly left out because like everyone's already settled in and I'm still having this like feeling of anxiety to go into like a new company and everything. And like during that week, I was sort of not doing anything. It was very unproductive besides making last week's video. I sat on my bed, I sighed to myself, and I just went along my daily routine. Woke up, brushed my teeth, took a shower, and I came here to my computer, turned it on, and you know, I was looking through all the applications. I didn't know what to do. I was just lost. You know, I was trying to find some entertainment. I went on Twitch, and I was watching this streamer. This streamer kind of had this sub goal. When she reached that sub goal, what she told chat was that she would go and DM someone. The moment when she clicked the send button, the anxiety that went through her brain, and you could feel it through the computer screen, that was exhilarating, embarrassing, super shocking, and something that I would never do personally myself. So I felt, you know what? That's inspirational in some way. I feel that I can do the same thing. And so I did. I'm not gonna mention who this person is, but you know, since I talk about potatoes a lot, let's just call this person Potato. It's a she. It's yeah. So Potato. I know this Potato from like people that we kind of mutually know. A lot of these people, a lot of the friends talk about Potato. Say she's very talented, she's very pretty, she's very she's very hardworking, her work is amazing, she is just a very fun person to be around, and I was just like, okay. So I went to go search up this person, and when I saw this account, I was like, oh, this is Potato. I did a bit of research, and then I went through Potato's like account, and then I found her channel, and then I was like, this is cool. This is cool. You know, I was just thinking to myself like, no, like this is cool. I would just become a fan and I wouldn't even say anything. I would just like be supporting from the background, you know, because like I'm just that kind of person. I have very bad self-confidence issues. Going back, I was like, that's a good opportunity because I was so inspired to go and DM someone who is super out of my league and super like I don't think that this person will even reply to me, but you know what, I'm gonna start writing something and I'm gonna send it to this person, and like whatever the outcome, like even if this person doesn't reply me, it doesn't really matter because I've always gotten a lot of rejections, and also like the best I got was someone who just puts like they like your message, that kind of thing. So even if I got that, that would just be like a wow to me. Best way to describe how I was feeling, think of a C-130. That's an airplane for people who don't know. And you're a paratrooper and you're right by the door, you see the ground and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That is exactly how I was feeling. I was like, I'm gonna jump. No, I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm not gonna jump. I'm already by the door, so I gotta do it anyway. So I clicked it and I was like, all right, that's it for today. I'm going to go and eat my breakfast and I'm gonna be caring about that. But the moment I sent that, I felt something I didn't feel for a very long time. I felt so excited, I felt so shocked, I felt so I'm full of euphoria. I felt like this is excitingly embarrassing, and I just embarrassed myself in front of this person. And if this person exactly sees this thing, I'm just gonna be like, That same moment, I went to all the mutuals and I just told them, like, if this person asks about me, just tell her I'm dead. Cause I was feeling that way. Like I just didn't know how to react. But because of that morning and what happened then, I felt so energized for the rest of the day. And when I went to intern, I didn't feel that sense of nervousness anymore. I went in strong because having that great morning and having a sense of achievement that I really achieved something that I don't think I would have done. I don't even talk to girls. It is scary. I went into internship and I went in with like a super hyped emotion, and they even told me to calm down. They're like, whoa, it's your first day, you can just chill. And I was like, you know, but I don't want to make a bad impression of myself, so like give me some work to do. By the way, I'm still doing like internship stuff now. I'm just taking a break and doing this video. But anyway, after work, I went to go take a shower. I put my phone to charge. And you know, it was pretty relaxing. The moment I picked up my phone, the reply came in. I threw my phone, I hit the deck, and I screamed grenade. Like, this is the first time in my life where I've actually, like, it boomeranged back to me. I have never felt like this before. This is and all I can tell you is I was so in shock. I went back to all the mutuals and I was like, Potato replied. And then they're like, what did she say? I was like, I don't know, I'm too scared to open it up. That was how I was in shock. I'm still in shock. What's wrong with me? I opened up that message and I saw it eventually, and to my surprise, it was quite interesting, because even though I haven't gotten something like this before, it was interesting to find that I had no idea that it will make someone's day. When I saw that, it made my day. And I was like, I made my day in the morning, I made your day, which made my day. And this thing, what I said inside the message about inspiration, if this person is creating and I'm watching like these people create, it makes me want to create. So that's how I kind of like what I kind of said in the text. And when I sent that, what she said was like, I didn't know that I could inspire anyone. And I was just like, but you did. And I felt something about it. I still can't believe, firstly, that this person replied. And yesterday was one of the best days of feeling something. Extreme euphoria, extreme embarrassment, extreme everything. It was one of the days that I felt so much in the entire year. If this person is watching this, I'm really sorry you had to watch this. I'm not sure why you are watching this, but I just want to say thank you for doing what you are doing, because you know what the people say, your vibe attracts the tribe. You know, I'm just trying to make friends. So that really boosts my self-confidence a lot, and I really thank you for it. So that's how little things in life people take and kind of make it theirs to see them keep going. And this is why this video is out today. I don't really know how to close this video because it's kind of weird, but I just want to say that take whatever you find inspiring. Go out for a walk, go and talk to someone, go and grab yourself a cup of coffee, go and draw something and make something. try to become a better person, try to drive to become a better person, be inspired by other people, take inspiration, and like just keep moving forward. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Go out there, find your inspiration, make great things, be a better person, and don't cut your thumb and eat more potatoes. Yes. That's all I have to say for this video. My name is Nicky Adopt, and I hope to see you guys on the next adventure. Goodbye.